You're watching Nevada Business Chronicles. Take a journey with us to see the innovative businesses that put Nevada on the business map. Connecting you with the businesses, events, and organizations that bring innovation and prosperity to the Nevada area, please welcome your host, Mitch Burney. Today we're going to have the most delicious episode of Nevada Business Chronicles. We're here with Steve King, owner of Bam Dog.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us here.
Thanks for being here.
Bam Dog, this is crazy. It's a revolutionary hot dog shop. But first, tell me, how did it get its origin?
The name Bam Dog is a catchy name. And going back a year and a half ago, when Joanne, my wife, and I were considering a new restaurant, it was then our 7-year-old daughter, Allison, had suggested we open a hot dog restaurant. And at first, I admit, we thought it was kind of funny. And then we played the Name the Hot Dog restaurant game, and we asked Allison what she thought we should name the restaurant, and she said, Bam Dog. And that came from a television show she enjoyed watching, where the girls would often use Bam to show their excitement. So we thought Bam Dog was a fabulous name, and the ball rolled right from there.
Well, it's Bam Dog Righteous Hot Dogs. Having tasted one, I agree with the term righteous, but what does that mean to you?
When we decided to open the restaurant, we knew we wanted to take the hot dog experience to a higher level. So what we decided we would do is offer a premium product. All of our hot dogs and sausages are locally sourced, they're handcrafted, they're made of premium cuts of meats. There's no trimmings, there's no fillers, there are no byproducts, there are no chemicals, no mystery meat, no MSG, no nitrate, no preservative. It's all meat, spice, naturally smoked, naturally cured. And then we serve it on a house-baked roll and top it with fresh and/or house-made toppings and ingredients. We serve the menu in 15 signature hot dog and sausage items that are representative of food styles and cuisines from not only around the country, but also around the world.
Now that we've made everybody hungry, let's talk about the fact that you don't just think Bam Dogs are righteous hot dogs. There are other people that have agreed with you. You've won some awards in a year and a half.
Well, thanks for mentioning it, Mitch. As a matter of fact, we have received several accolades since we opened back in the summer of 16. Last year, the readers of Reno News and Review voted Bam Dog the top hot dog in Northern Nevada. In addition to that, MSN.com selected Bam Dog as the top hot dog in the state of Nevada, and American Towns Media selected us as the gourmet hot dog of choice and #1 hot dog in Reno. And then this past fall, Bam Dog won the World Championship Chef's Chili Cook-Off at the GSR.
You talk about the quality and the freshness, and today we're actually going to get to show what that looks like. I can't wait to get started.
As a matter of fact, your timing is perfect, Mitch. The kitchen's at fever pitch, getting ready for the open. Let's go back and take a look.
Let's do it.
Our fresh baked bread is ready to come out of the oven. Good timing, fellas.
Wait, I was expecting hot dog buns. These are gourmet. There's a variety of different coatings on top.
Thanks for noticing, Mitch. Yes, in addition to the plain roll, you'll see a poppy seed roll on the menu, a sesame seed roll on the menu, the onion roll, and of course the cheddar jalapeno roll. And then on occasion, when we have a special of the month, like this month, the Reuben Dog has a caraway seeded roll. One of our signature dishes is our pulled pork items. Pulled pork tater tots, pulled pork sliders. And here, what we'll do is dry rub the pork with our secret blend of seasonings and ingredients. And then we roast it low and slow overnight and pull it in the morning.
The favorite part of my job is to get to taste something like this. I'm sure everybody else's mouth is watering. May I?
Absolutely, Mitch. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh my gosh. I can taste the spices. It's tender, it's juicy, you'll have to excuse me, I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Incredible. Wow. What are we making here?
Here we have our signature pushcart onions, which consist of sweet onions in a spicy red sauce. It's our take on a popular New York item with pushcart hot dog stands in New York City.
Making my mouth water just looking at it.
Yes, if you like onions, this is a popular and yummy and unique topping for your hot dog.
Who doesn't love onions?
Here we have Christian sauteing some green bell peppers and onions. Ingredients that we use on two of our dishes, our Italian Stallion and our Little City Roller.
It's more than just a menu. It's an eclectic menu.
Well, there again, Mitch, thanks for pointing that out. Yes, we want the menu to be fun and different and interesting. We often say it's a little bit carnival-like. In addition to the hot dogs and the sausages, the sliders, the wings, the tater tots, we also have a fun beverage menu. We make in-house fresh squeezed lemonade. We offer a razzle-dazzle fruit-flavored cream soda. And of course, we have beer and wine if you choose to have a drink with your meal here.
Hot dogs and beer, what could be any more all-American?
Exactly.
Other than an all-American hot dog.
Exactly.
Bam dog.
Bam!
Dog.
And of course, we've got our world famous Razzle Dazzle fruit flavored cream soda that we offer 8 different ways, including blueberry, cherry, grape, green apple, lime, strawberry, peach, and watermelon.
What are we doing next?
What good hot dog restaurant wouldn't have a killer chili to serve on their hot dogs? Here we have Christian whipping up our house homemade chili. And now we're gonna let it simmer to perfection, and Mitch, we're gonna have you try some.
I hope it simmers fast.
Okay, Mitch, it's time to try our house-made chili.
I've tasted a lot of chili in my life. This is good.
It's good.
Bam good.
Bam good.
I see we're preparing tater tots, not traditional French fries.
This is true, yes. In addition to taking the hot dog to a new level, we also wanted to take the potato to a new level. So rather than offering French fries, we offer tater tots, and we can serve them up 5 different ways. Here you have the house tater tot, which is just a little seasoning salt. Here we have the ever popular garlic parm variety.
Garlic and Parmesan.
Garlic Parmigiano. Here we have our bacon ranch variety, fresh chopped bacon and ranch dressing. My personal favorite.
I was gonna say this would be my son's favorite, I'm sure.
And here we have the chili cheese tater tot.
Chili cheese tater tot.
That pulled pork that we cooked off earlier for you here today. Here you see it being prepared for our tater tots.
Pulled pork tater tots.
Yum, yum.
You've already prepared your definition for Merriam-Webster.
Right, you are. It's a very good or excellent hot dog. It's a well-dressed gourmet hot dog. A hot dog that causes high levels of excitement or happiness. It's a righteous hot dog, and it's bam good. This is going to be the old-fashioned with relish, chopped red onion, some ketchup, and some mustard.
Very traditional.
Very traditional.
But this is like the really premium version of that. Snap dog.
Yes, it's got an all-natural casing, so if you like a hot dog with snap to it, this is the hot dog of choice for you.
What's next?
Here we have the Chi-Town Pride. It's our version of the Chicago-style dog, and it'll have a relish, chopped tomato, chopped red onion, a couple of sport peppers, a pickle wedge, topped with yellow mustard, and a little celery salt.
If you can't get to Chicago, bring the Chicago to you.
Next up is the New York Bomber, not to be confused with the Bronx Bombers, but it's our New York version or entry on the board that comes dressed with sauerkraut, our house-made pushcart onion, and some spicy brown mustard. Here we have something unique to Bam Dog. We call it the All-American Picnic. It's our certified Angus all-beef brisket jumbo hot dog. We top it with a house-made potato salad, some chopped tomatoes, some chopped bacon, a swirl of barbecue sauce, and a green onion garnish. The All-American Picnic. Here's an example of our beef patty slider, American cheese, a pickle, and swirl of ketchup. Here's our Texas Throwdown, what I would call our premium chili dog. Again, a certified Angus all beef brisket jumbo hot dog. We're serving it on a house-baked onion roll, topping it with shredded cheddar, chopped red onions, and a little Bam, some jalapeno peppers.
That looks Bam good.
This is our Veggie Delight, the entry on the menu to satisfy all vegetarians. It's our soy veggie dog, complemented with sliced avocado, chopped tomato, some chopped cucumber, a swirl of Annie's Veggie Goddess dressing, garnished with a little feta cheese. Bam! Here is our Buffalo Bill. It's a custom-made chicken kielbasa, topped with chopped celery, a little blue cheese dressing, some shredded carrot, and some Frank's hot sauce. Can you say buffalo wings? Here we have the Italian Stallion. It's a mild Italian sausage. We're gonna top it with some grilled bell pepper and grilled onions with a ladle of marinara sauce, some grated Parmesan, and a garnish of Italian parsley. Here we have our Little City Roller. The Little City Roller is our Reno entry on the board. It's a Basque chorizo with grilled peppers and grilled onions. And then we're gonna top it with a cumin lime crema sauce and a swirl of sriracha sauce and a garnish of parsley. Bam! Here we have the jalapeno cheddar bun, which we use for our Mexican madness. Here we have a spicy chorizo. To top it with some sliced avocado. In addition to the avocado, we have some queso, some house-made salsa, and that's our Mexican madness. Here we have the Aloha Addict. It's our custom-made chicken kielbasa. It's a house-baked onion roll. And we're gonna top it with peach mango salsa, a sprinkle of macadamia nut, a sprinkle of chopped bacon, a swirl of teriyaki sauce, garnished with some green onions. And close your eyes, you think you're in Hawaii when you eat this sandwich. Here we have our California Dreamin'. Here we have hummus on top of a chicken kielbasa. Top it with chopped tomatoes, chopped cucumber, a swirl of Annie's Veggie Goddess dressing, and a sprinkle of sesame seed, our California Dreamin'. So here's our cheeseburger in paradise. It's our rendition of a cheeseburger turned sausage. And we're using a pale ale cheddar cheese bratwurst. And we have American cheese, some sliced pickle chips, some shredded lettuce, chopped tomatoes. Hit it with a swirl of the Thousand Island dressing. Here we have our Guido mashed potato. It's a mild Italian sausage. It's served in a house-baked poppy seed roll. We're gonna top it with mashed potatoes, gravy, some onion rings, and a splash of Italian parsley. Here we have our Wisconsin cheesehead. Amongst the more popular items on the menu, it's gonna be a pale ale cheddar cheese bratwurst on a house-baked poppy seed roll. We're gonna top it with some macaroni and cheese, some chopped tomato, some chopped bacon, a swirl of ketchup, and a garnish of green onion. The Wisconsin cheesehead.
What could be more exciting than a Bam dog that comes to you?
Yeah, the Bam truck has been a great addition to the Bam restaurant. We're glad to take it to special events, private parties, grand openings, you name it. We'll be glad to show up and provide food on site. As a matter of fact, we have an event today. Come on, let's go.
Can't wait. A lot of hungry mouths right now after seeing this episode. Want to make sure they know where to find you.
We're over at the Smithridge Center. It's at the corner of South Virginia and South McCarran. We're right next door to Toys R Us. or you can find us on the web at bamdoghotdogs.com, and or you can give us a ring at 775-824-9070. Either way, we look forward to hearing from you.
The most important thing, it's not just a Bam Dog righteous hot dog, they're
Bam good!
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit NVBusinessChronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles.
It is incredible how an idea can become a reality as I stand here today to celebrate the opening of Reno Behavioral Healthcare Hospital. I have been working on this project for over 3 years. I just feel so immensely proud that we're finally at this point to open. The work for our community and our state has just begun. We are the first full-service psychiatric and addiction treatment facility for all ages to be built in Northern Nevada in over 35 years. Thank you.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit NVBusinessChronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles.
corporate event, casino event, wedding, or just a reason for celebration and to party, this is your girl. This is Tracy Schroeder, Mcclains mobile DJ. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Tell me a little bit about Mcclains mobile DJ, how you got started in the industry. You have quite a number of years worth of experience.
I actually started my DJ career right after college, which I majored in radio and TV, but I was the electric lunch girl on a classic rock and roll station in Millshoe, Texas.
Yeehaw.
Years ago, Texas. And then I moved to Dallas, and as part-time work, I started DJing for weddings for Complete Music. And they've been in the business forever. But it was back when it was cassette tapes, which I don't know how I survived that. So now, obviously, it's so much easier because all my music is on the computer and at my fingertips. I can pull up a song by artist or title, and we have clean digital edits, which is great.
What are cassettes? First of all, there's no way you look far too young to have remembered the days of a cassette.
That was brutal now that I think about it, because it was so hard. You had to get one song ready on this deck and fast forward this deck. It was insane. So now it's a lot easier.
So tell me when you opened or started Mcclains Mobile DJ.
So Mcclains Mobile Music and DJ was actually started by Bill Mcclain. He is my awesome brother-in-law. He started it in 1982. And I actually bought the business a couple years ago, and we've just grown exponentially. It's been incredible.
Exponential success may be an understatement because I've known you through this process. And your company has grown, and there's a number of reasons why you've grown. You now have how many DJs? I
have 5 DJs.
And you run a full year, around the year, through all the different seasons, all the different events. A lot of people are not familiar with the difference between, your standard mobile entertainment and hiring a professional company like yourself. So let's talk a little bit about being licensed and insured, because there's a lot of
reasons to be insured.
There are. And I don't think everybody really understands that. So tell me a little bit about the liability part of having an entertainer come that isn't insured and what risk that presents to the organization or party.
The reason it's important to be insured is there's a lot of liability. There's heavy equipment, you've got cords across the floor, which we actually gaffer tape. We spend a lot of time making sure our equipment is safe, but we can insure the venue as additionally insured, so if something does happen, the liability doesn't fall on my client. So the music, we actually pay a subscription to be able to play the music in public, which is a big deal because there's tons of fines that could come out for you not being licensed to play the music in public.
When somebody's hiring entertainment for their wedding, that's a big day, important day. Well, quite honestly, every event is. But when you're talking about somebody's one of the most important days of their lives, there's a lot that goes into actually providing that entertainment. And you do a lot of upfront work to
We do.
make that day special. So let's talk about how you conduct a wedding properly, professionally.
As soon as a bride and groom hire us to host their wedding, and it truly is hosting it, from the first dance to the last dance, we make sure the photographer's in the loop before we do any event, because there's a lot of events that happen at a wedding. And I make sure people are where they need to be. If they're gonna toast the bride and groom, I make sure the people actually toasting are in the room, ready to go. It's a lot behind the scenes that we coordinate that you don't actually see.
There is a lot that goes into a wedding, and you just mentioned making sure the photographer is at the right place, but you also make sure that all of the accessories are in the right place. For an example, for the cake cutting, I've seen you actually set up the table, get the people there, and make sure everything's ready to go before it's announced.
Like, is the knife there? Is there a plate, napkins, forks? Because you don't want to announce it and then they're not ready. It just makes it really awkward. So behind the scenes, that's what we do. We make sure everything is ready to go.
You're kind of coordinating the entire event between the caterers, the photographers, your DJs, the guests, the toast, even the introduction coming into the room.
There are a lot of people you have to herd to make sure they're ready for the grand entrance, for toasts. Whatever's going on, you have to make sure that people are ready and in place.
Music is a big part of every wedding. You don't just show up and randomly play, you spend time planning that part of this event as well.
Absolutely.
Everybody has different taste.
So I want to understand my bride and groom's vision. Music is so important to a lot of people, and everyone has a different taste. So I have online planning tools where my bride and groom can go actually pick music that they love. And they don't have to pick our playlist for the entire evening, but I do want to know what are some of your favorite songs, because music makes people feel a certain way, and I want them to have the music that they love.
Friends, you guys can go in for cocktail hour, but if we could have immediate family stick around for some pictures, it would be most appreciated.
Mr. and Mrs. Delaney and Michael
Now you know the moves, I'm gonna teach you.
You do a variety of different events. As a matter of fact, your organization hosted the candy dance.
Right.
So tell me, that's a big event, thousands of people.
So one of the things I'm proud of with these outdoor events is we have the equipment to fill the space. So we have multiple DJs. If we had 2 stations or 3, we have the ability to do that. We've got wireless speakers where we can throw the sound to another speaker further down the road. So you can cover the whole space with sound, and it's amazing.
Here's the hula hoop competition. Everybody put your hands together for them.
Candy Dance is only one. You've done a lot of large outdoor big events. So tell me a few of those.
We have. We've done car shows, street vibrations. We've done Brews and Blues Festival, Hot August Nights. So any of these festivals that come to town, we are absolutely thrilled to host them. We have some really fun games like Name That Tune Bingo, anywhere from 1960s to today. We've got classic commercials and TV theme shows where we have bingo cards, just like regular bingo. We play a snippet of the song. If they recognize the song and it's on their bingo card, they get 5 across and yell bingo. It's a lot of fun because people start singing along, and so those are fun for corporate events. And we also have speed quiz, which your cell phone is actually your controller. So we send a question to your phone and they answer on their phone, and that's a lot of fun too.
Tracy, we're coming up on the holiday seasons. A lot of corporate parties coming up.
Yes.
A lot of holiday parties and events throughout the festivities of the holidays. How would people go about booking Mcclains Mobile DJ?
Well, they can call our phone number 775-246-4550 or look us up at mcclainsdj.com.
Don't forget, licensed and insured, but more than that, professional entertainment for any event. Wouldn't think of hiring anybody else. That's Tracy Schroeder, Mcclains Mobile Music and DJ. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit NVBusinessChronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. For information on becoming a guest on our show, contact us at info@nvbusinesschronicles.com. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week at the same time for more from Nevada Business Chronicles.